Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It is another wonderful Friday this October of 2021, making it a wonderful day for basics. I think I've actually all caught up. That's fascinating past me now. Shut your mouth. I've got something more interesting to say. You see, for those of you who have not been attending my streams, that's completely okay. Completely okay. I stream 3 days a week. For those of you who don't know, links probably, I don't know, somewhere. But the past couple of weeks have actually been quite fascinating because it's giving me an excuse to mention what I like having an excuse to mention. Too many people tend to forget this important thing that I'm going to mention in a minute. And so when I have a great example to just like bring this back up and remind everyone, then I'm rather happy. You see, fast forwarding, whoop. My game record. Oh my god, look at all of these losses. Oh my god, 1 loss, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I came 4 games. Within four games of ranking down to 5Dan. It's true, I did it. I went on a massive losing streak, and I came that close to ranking my little booty down to 5Dan. That sucks. That just sucks right there. I mean, clearly, on like a biblical level, that just sucks. We're talking about
exactly. Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies, rivers and seas boiling,
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes,
the dead rising from the grave, human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Exactly, that's what we're talking about. Or maybe not. You see, a lot of losing streaks like this tend to really get people upset and bothered, and they just get completely triggered. A lot of people take breaks from Go or quit entirely. A lot of really negative feelings that I've mentioned and I've spoken on before, and I like speaking about again, because yeah, I went on a losing streak for, I don't know what, a week, 2.5, something kind of ridiculous, right? And yeah, I was losing a ton of games, not just this account. My Dwyrin account also got banged up. Like we were on a downward spiral for a while there. But that's perfectly normal. These things happen. And despite the fact that I was 4 friggin' games from ranking down, then we did this. Where we won not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We were 12 games on our little win streak here. Unfortunately, yes, we had 1 loss here that kept us from being 13, 14, 15. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So naturally, we obviously did not rank down, and instead we ranked back up to 7Dan. Because that's the way Go can be. Like, maybe you're playing off for a week. Maybe you're playing off for 2 weeks. You know? Long as you identify what's going wrong, don't lose emotionally, and keep remembering that even though, yeah, you got some losses here, and frack, you might even rank down again. You can always rank back up, as long as you don't destroy yourself in your own head before you even play a single move. As long as you can get right back into that right headspace, then you can still do what you know you're capable of and rank back up and pull yourself out of it. And I love it. I kind of hate it, but I also love it when these little things happen to me, because then I can talk about it and mention it again to you folks in video who maybe need to hear this again from time to time. So yeah, the previous intro had like a really great ad segment for Baduk.club. Make sure you go there, because thanks. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and highlight this, remind all of you, don't get focused on this. Don't let this destroy all the things. Stay in the right headspace, and you'll move right on past that. You'll get those wins that you know are going to come your way. And then you might even rank up instead of down. So yeah, keep that in mind. Always be on the lookout to learn something new. Don't get focused on the negative. And now on to our original game, already in progress. All right, looks like got ourselves a slap happy little 2Dan. Trying to get a 3Dan game was really tough. That was something else. I think I might, yeah, now I remember. I think I might have to go ahead and call it and hop servers. There's so few 3Dans, that trying to get one, I don't know. But all right. Got ourselves a little 2Dan here as Blick. And getting the epic pen out. Oh, I will play old school because you, sir, are a scholar and a gentleman, clearly. Going with the old school stuff. Is it working out for you? Mixture, it looks like. Guess it's kind of working out for him, right? How's his graph doing? Graph seems fine. All right. Well, we're going to block the enclosure to go with the extension that he has, obviously. Getting kicked is a little weird, but, you know, it's fine. There are invasion points still that we can play. Both here, we're ignoring that, and here, and we could play here to keep that low. So a lot of things we can do. Now we're going to block the extension from the enclosure. Oh, not the new stuff. It was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. He lied to me. He isn't doing the new stuff. Or, sorry, he isn't doing the old stuff. Which is weird. Like, why would you... it's fine. Don't want to just go ahead and do this? Might as well. I mean, I could double Hane. That's kind of boring. I'll just go ahead and play old school. I don't see any reason not to. Double Hane here is actually pretty okay when you have the extension, though. Because you take the corner back, and then it's just like, that's my territory now. Why did the hada boo boo? And if they don't play there again, then we can hit them and grow this side too. I mean, it's really good all around for the most part. Now I'm gonna predict he's gonna play like this one here to try to take that 30-point corner. What do you think? Is that what he's gonna do? Oh, he's gonna do the worst one. What are you doing? A double large knight? Come on, sir. You don't think that's actually alive, do you? Sorry, my brain's broken. I haven't seen a double large knight in, like, forever. I mean, I guess we could do it immediately, but it's kind of boring. Like, okay, the story of this game will be like, well, you know, we opened up and we were doing things pretty basic and rational. Then he decided that he wanted, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 30 points in one corner, which of course you can't do with 3 stones, and then he lost the game because he only has the top, which is going to get reduced later. Yeah, I mean, can I like avoid it and do something else? That's kind of boring. What if we keep him low and go for the middle? Is that crazy? Like, I don't want this game and this recording to be like, well, you know, we did all this and we invaded there, and then you only had the top and, you know, the points down in this one. And he just kind of gradually fell behind from there on. Like, come on, that's boring, right? That's boring. You know it's boring. So he's playing here to try and stop me from being able to do the whole connect back easy. But I'm still going to connect back, like, you're not stopping that. It's just now there's more Aji here. Look, I can play this one. What do you think, Double Hane? Double Hane is feeling kind of right, ain't it? There. You know what? I want Double Hane. I will single Hane. Double Hane is pretty good though, because that right there is so nice. You can't like do something crazy like Atari me here and then extend out because I Atari here and then he has to give up the stone. Otherwise, we like push and send him into his doom. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason not to just go ahead and Hane here. Sir, you gonna play this one? Oh, perfect. Thank you. I like solid. I like solidity. Mm-hmm. In exchange for one stone, I have a solid wall. That is Pog Champ, as the children say. All right, now, the question here is, how big do I want to make this? Tell you what, before we do anything else, let's just see what odds you have in the corner. This is no longer invasion points. I'm just curious to see if he's going to play this one or this one. I'm probably not playing any move. I mean, if he wants to give me Sente back, sure. This indicates Sente. Okay, now here's where things get fascinating. Because this cap does not reduce the middle. Like, I've got a pretty strong place here, and if he throws in here, we diagonal and kill him. So this is not actually a threat. So our choices here are thus. This instance, I could contemplate like a small knight kind of thing to grow this area, which is like 10 lines by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, just go and grab 60 points, right? That seems pretty good. Or I could go on a more aggressive tack and be like, you know what, let's redraw this line to here because we've got this kind of dealio. So you can really go ham here. Like, you're not going to play here. You're just never going to. That's way too passive. And if that move is even in your repertoire, you need to purge it with fire. Also, this extension later on is huge. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Like, this corner's not looking very scary now, huh? I'm tempted to play here, but I strengthen this, which will hurt the chance of reducing those 30 points later on. I think I'm going to go for the nice, simple placement here. And we're playing it here because we're threatening an easy follow-up. And if he attaches, we have an easy follow-up, you know? So here, this is 11 lines. I'm actually completely in favor of this. If he drops a stone in here, we're ending his life aggressively. Ugh, don't do that. Come on. All right. Now here's where people make mistakes. They like play this one, right? They play this one. We're not going to play that one. I will play here. The reason why it's a mistake is if they play there, they can keep just like doing that again and again, and it's stupid. So we're gonna go ahead and play here. We have the majority of this. I'm probably going to play this one, and Hane here as well. Because again, we're building the middle. Never forget what we're doing. Defend it. Okay. Got through a shape point. I'll take the cut while it's available. We're also threatening the cut here too. Because bop, 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 bop. If this is already in place, then the Atari will kill him with that stone in place. Because go doot, 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 and then it's kind of like a ladder dealio, you know? We need this one to make sure that this little shape problem still exists. Look after your shape, buddy. Or I'll end your life. We'll go ahead and play here first. He has to give me the stone. Easy reduction is so easy. Yeah, you see that? Easy reduction. We're gonna hit the corner in a minute. Then we'll probably just tap this, and then that's the end of the game. Not Sente. Is it? Did. Is it Sente? Here. It might be, huh? Can I just defend it this way? Or do I have to play here? I think I can defend it this way, right? Sure, because he's gonna connect here and Gote, so it's fine. So we defended here. Now it's corner. Oof, that's a tough block, because now this is not alive locally. Tough block. We alive local now? Who cares? I'll go ahead and defend on up. So from here we should be fine. Playing on top because of the middle. He can extend, it's fine, I don't care. The cut doesn't do anything to me. He'll play here, I'll probably play this one. And then we're gonna play here. Threatening to come through. Threatening to Hane. And then just keep him on out. Just like so. That should have been 1 point up. Oh my god, how did I misclick that? I didn't even process it. The obvious shape point. Oh my, okay. I made a oopsie here. That was supposed to be a 1 point jump. Because the cutting point, obvious. Oops. Oops. How did I do that? Is this even worth defending right now? Like, legitimately. Like, I'd have to tap it again to fix it. Okay, that's the thing. I'm gonna think about it while I'm playing things. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, does it? Not really, huh? Watch my shape. At this point, he's lost the game. There's nothing he can do. He can defend here until his death. If he'd like to. But his territory is this, the corner, whatever he squeaks out over here. I'm just gonna aggressively keep eliminating his territory here. The cut works. Yippers! So his territory is now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's not quite worth. That is not what we call worth. I have to fall back on here. Maybe give up the 2 stones? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'll keep this little section here. But yeah, this, I do believe, is Dunzord. Threatened to save my 1 stone, sorry. That was a trick. He shouldn't have actually answered. I was just curious to see if he was keeping his eye on large points. Regretfully, he doesn't seem to be. 2Dan, huh? Interesting. I don't know. I'll play whatever. Doesn't matter what I play right now. My corner territory alone's pretty good. Because like I said, this isn't worth very much, and this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4, 6, 8. I mean, it's just not large enough, you know what I mean? And then there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6. A lot of points, brother! Is this worth more, though? I play here. He ignores me. I play here. No, it doesn't do anything. I play here. He plays here. If I play here, he plays here. I play here. Endgame sucks. I hate it. I don't know how to fix this shape that I made, though. Like, he cuts, I Atari, and then extend, then he turns, and I have to play this one, and it's just like, WTF, mate. Like, I don't know what to do. This move here cost me all these points in the middle of the board. Because this one should be here. Like, I don't know. It's annoying. And I just keep getting Sente. I don't get that either, actually. Can I play here? Ba-na-na-na. I don't think so. I play here, he ignores me. I play this one, he plays here. I play here, he plays here. And then that means that there's like a... I think this is just alive. I don't know what to do. I'll try to make points here. I don't know. Like, this cut's gonna suck. Right? Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Cut is A-okay. I take everything I said back. What is that? Oh, is he swearing about this? I don't think that was ever gonna work. But yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 10, 12, something like that. Oh no, you can't do this. What are you doing here? I cut you. Where are you going? Sir? This is a Wendy's? I think he just gave me exactly what I needed to kill him on the right-hand side. Do we tell him that, though, or should it be a surprise?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I'll lose a period here while I contemplate.
2, 1.
2 periods left.
No, it's fine. I hope he sees it. If he doesn't, he's in trouble. Yep, he's in trouble. Like your thing is open.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay. He has to bamboo right now. I play here, he plays there, I turn. So I play here, he plays here. I turn, he plays there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. He's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, but maybe this one works for him?
10, 9, 8,
1, 2, 3, 4.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll be a nice guy. Because if I get Seki against this group, then this all just dies. Which would have been very, very bad for him. He can take in Goto, that's fine. But yeah, I think pretty sure we're... oh, crap. No, because this one's fine. Guess we're just going to keep doing Endgame? I don't think we should be going to Endgame, though. Game isn't close. The territory, like, all throughout here, and here, it's really big. So yeah, we can go in slow motion again as to how this game happened. It was very... I don't know, it was kind of weird. He was trying to mix, like, the new 3-3 stuff into, like, some old buildy stuff, and... it's kind of hard to do. Like, he 3-3'd me, gave me influence, and immediately had to reduce me, like we all know that he's gonna have to do. And the minute he tried to do, like, all of that juggling of, like, I need to handle my group, and then I need to watch the opponent trying to grow, and then I need to defend my thing over here. Like, it's just one thing after another, after another, after another, until it's just, you can't keep up. And, no slight against him for not being able to keep up. I mean, that's that many things to have to constantly keep in the back of your mind isn't something that an amateur can really do very well, if we're being completely honest. There are professionals that can't do that very well either, if we're being serious. But, it's fine. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what the score is, though. Kind of wish I did. I also don't know where Endgame is. Kinda wish I did. Like, I don't know. I can play here. Alright, I played there. Like, what do we do now? I guess I can, like, play here. I mean, that's a thing, I suppose. Get an extra point or two this side? I guess we're going to counting. I guess we are actually going to counting. Maybe it's closer than I think it is. Like, how many points do I have? Like, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10-ish here? 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. Not sure about that. 4, 6, 8, 10, 30. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 6. I think we're fine. Because again, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 22, 4, 6, 8, 20, 32, 4. Yeah. I'm up by a point or two, I think. Yeah, I think we're up by a point or two. I guess I should connect and save. Never mind. Never mind, I take it back. What do I do now then? Oh. I don't know, Atari here, I suppose, because that's like a point, I suppose, ish, right? Yeah, no, it's worth more than that. I can play this one, huh? Yeah. Okay, now what? Yeah, I don't know. Connect here? Yeah, 2 more points, eh? Okay, then we connect that one up. Sure, sure, sure. Ba-na-na-na. That middle, man. Ooh, that middle. That middle. I could have handled the left a little bit easier. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do that. All I knew is I wanted Tente on the left. I gave him a little bit too much over here, but to be honest, it didn't really matter at that point. Going to counting? I mean, we're already here, right? There's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves left? Maybe 9 or 10? Okay, I need to think about this. He's trying to get me into a oopsie doozles. I play here. He plays here, into here, into here. Read that again. Here, here, into here. Can he throw in first?
9, 8, 7, 6,
I'll lose one of my last periods.
3, 2, 1.
Last period.
Yep, here, 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 here. He can't throw in, because I'd play this one immediately. So here, there, you know what? I'm reading. I'm reading.
10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
You know what? Take it. I don't care. Have fun. We're not supposed to read. Not supposed to read, remember? No reading in the basics. It was safe, by the way, by like 1 liberty. He gained like 2, 3, 4 points there. That's something. That's something. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Careful, the honey's gonna work in a minute. For not. I guess he's a player that looks for mistakes in endgame. I mean, his opening was kind of his fighting's been a little rough too, hey? This is not the biggest point on the board. I just want to get to endgame. I just want to go to counting so I can read the game. That's what I want to do. Okay. He can't. Well, he can Atari, but he shouldn't. Atari. Poke. Semi-Atari. The infamous semi-Atari. But yeah, guess we're actually going to counting. Okay. Yeah, Atari. Guess I'll go ahead and take. I don't think he has any chance of winning a cow here. Well, we'll try it though, I guess, huh? Okay. So where do we want to go for our first threat? We've got here, here, here. Does he have any chance of actually winning this thing? I feel like the answer to that is no. He doesn't have a lot of threats. I play here. Sure. He's got to take. He can't connect. I can do this one, and he has to, once again, take. And then we can do this one, and he has to take again. He plays there, I play there. I'll answer it just because I have so many threats. I don't think I had to. Doesn't matter. Another threat. And we've got one more here. I think that was his last one, too. Because now we're going to Atari. And that should have been his last. This cut doesn't do anything. Nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah. Oh, that one. Okay. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. Now, if he plays here and Atari's me and I take, I actually gain. So he doesn't actually have a threat there. Same thing if he Atari's here. He doesn't gain anything. He gives me an actual point here, because I to take this anyway. So if he gives me an extra stone there, so this is worth 2, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. Double checking. I play here, he plays there. There's this one into this one. He plays here. That's an Atari. I take. That's an Atari. I fill. If there's a stone there. Sure, whatever.
Remove the dead stones. You have won.
Alright, so I won by about 24 points. Like I said, we were ahead by about 30 or so before I gave him this section. So go ahead and review the game.
Review started.
It was pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward game. He did some tip of the hat, some older stuff. Nice and simple. I like it. Doesn't really mesh well with the 3-3 invasion because we can keep this low, as you know. And then he 3-3'd me here, giving me more influence. So we have influence into influence, which turned into a catastrophe just because of his opening. Like this, I mean, you saw it in slow motion right there and then. Didn't even touch this for like the longest time. Like this right here is irritating. This is really, really irritating. I've got a very, very fast opening here that I can just keep on playing. It's like, how much of the middle do you actually want to try to give me? And again, this was silly. In case someone actually tries a double large knight against you, 3-3 is always tempting, but it does offer a kill on you, so you need to be very, very careful on how you play this. If we play it this way, whoopsie daisy, we can't hold, can we? Because there's nothing there. So this is a typical kill branch. The Atari doesn't matter. You can, like, if they Atari you, for example, you could just say, I don't care. And then play like the connection and you're alive. Or the Hane here, whatever, you're alive. You don't have to go to Ko here. It's not something that you actually have to do. But yeah, they'll play here, and then they'll probably try to hit you here. Again, the Ko is not going to matter because you can push out and be alive, so they'll throw in, they'll Hane, they'll block. You push, they can't block because the Atari, so to back off. But this really needs to be a small knight for any chance to kill this, because it's not a small knight. They can't play here, and they can't really do this one because this is not a ladder. You're out. So at this point, the thing is just completely alive. They can't do anything about it. This is just alive. So you play there into here, and the only thing they can really do is this kind of thing. Maybe this into, yeah, I mean, you're alive there, right? So not really good, as we would say, for this corner. But if you don't know that, then it's worth a lot of points. It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely insane. Especially if this was a white corner, this would be over 30 points, which is just bonkers. But you can't do that with 3 stones, I'm sorry. So, But like I said, I didn't want to just do that and do the game this way. And I'm glad I didn't, because it made for a much more interesting one. Now here we do have an option to play this way. If he plays this one, we do this. For, like, he gets the entire top. But, I mean, at this point, who frickin' cares, you know? It's like, alright, I'll just take everything else now. Thank you. So, this is what I would recommend. Because there's no really good answer here for black at this point. If you remember this little 1-point jump scenario. But I just gave it away, and then I saw what he wanted to do. He didn't keep answering here because he knows that if he does, he ends in Gote. And then I get another big move here. So he's just kind of fighting from behind. I don't know why I didn't play this. I actually showed you in game that I was going to play this, then I didn't. I don't have any logical explanation as to why I didn't. Yeah, I don't have to tell you. This is the move you should have played here. I got distracted with myself, I guess. I do that a lot. And then this is Samoj. Here into... No, just playing away, I guess. I mean, you could do this and watch them do this repeatedly. It's a pain in the butt to do. Like, you don't generally want to do that. Only thing I should have been thinking about right now is connecting that back up and just winning the game. But yeah, here we took his shape out. Constantly looking at his shape. He's not looking at his shape. So I get all of these fancy things, which I absolutely love. And he keeps giving me Sente over and over again because the minute we had this position here, he's worried about my territory for the rest of the game. He can't grow. He has to reduce these walls he gave me, right? He chose the variations that put me in this position. So he decided. He decided with the 3-3. He decided with the top stuff. All of this is him. I didn't sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to play a really awesome middle game. Nah, that was all on him. So he did all that. And then struggled to reduce the things that he willingly gave me. Only thing I have to do is keep my mind on Sente and not get distracted with really, really small things. And I still can't believe I played this. Like, Jesus Christ. Because if we look at the same variation here, what did he play? He played like this one, into this one. Yeah, we could play like that right now, right? And this is all nicely, solidly connected because he can't really go anywhere here, and this doesn't do anything. You know? That's just going to remain nicely dead. So yeah, but oof. Oof. Big ouchie game. Big ouchie game. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this particular game. And as always, I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.